Cover up for the ages. Oh my god. Big fucking cover up for the fucking ages. Hey, I'm gonna do this because I can read the chat better. Yeah. Hey Shelly, how are you? Hello. Welcome. Glad you are here. Definitely. How are you? Can you hear me all right? Yep. We got the electric church going. So that's the electric church, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? Wait, I'm just messing around real quick. Hang on. Nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, fuck that. All right. Well, how are you? I guess we'll just wait for others to show up. Yeah, all kinds of documents. Shit. Yeah. All kinds of documents. All kinds of cover-up. Hell yeah. All right, well, we'll give it a few minutes and we'll see. We'll give it a few minutes and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't give much notice to these, and I haven't learned my lesson yet on that, but I feel sometimes spontaneity is a little better than planning out stuff. That's just me sometimes, but I don't know. Whatever. All right. Well, I'm going to a few minutes, and then if nobody else shows up, then I don't know. I guess we'll just fucking end it. So. Yeah, hey, we got 4, so that's good. 4 is the golden rule, right? Yes, it is. John, I don't know. Yeah, hello. Do I know about what? Do I know about what? Do I know about what? The creatures? What do you mean No, I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? Creatures of what? What are you talking about? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I mean, I don't know. If you can tell me a little bit more, I might be able to understand. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I kind of understand what you're saying now. No, I kind of get what you're getting at. I think. I think I know what you're kind of getting at now. Yeah. Sort of. Sort of. Sort of. I kind of understand, I think, where you're going with that. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Cool. Interesting. Hey, interesting, man. Interesting. Definitely interesting. I try to keep an open mind about stuff, but when I hit certain walls with things, then it's like, where else am I gonna go? You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I dig that. I dig it. 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 I totally dig it, man. I totally dig it. What you're expressing right now. I totally dig what you're saying. I know what I don't exactly know what you're saying exactly, but I kind of have an understanding of what you're saying. Yeah. 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 Well, I was saying no. I try to keep an open mind with things, and but again, when you're trying to work out, yeah. All right. Well. Hmm. Well, open discussion. Idaho 4. Yeah. Idaho 4. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. I'm alerted. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna try something else. All right. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna try to do something else here real quick, all right? Just real quick. Hang on, guys. Okay. Okay. Understood. That's cool. Hey, I got no qualms with that, man. You know? What? Yeah. No qualms with that. You got a foundation you want to destroy, or what? Hey, Breezy, how are you? Welcome. Glad you are here. Definitely. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Hello, Bianca. Welcome. Same Bianca that kicks ass and with Outcast? Same one? Oh, awesome. Thank you. Hey, thank you for being here. Yeah. Appreciate that. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. Don't know. Bianca, yeah, you kick ass. I'm just saying, you kick ass with Outcast and his live stuff. You kick some serious ass. Definitely. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. I thought I was cryptic. Damn. Shit. Nah. I just. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Sir Rapier, hell yeah. Uncle Rapier, yes sir. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Hello, Pagan. Yeah, check out Nighttime with Uncle Junk, guys. Check out his stuff. Check out his channel. Definitely. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah, definitely. Different, unique, you know, out of the ordinary, but then again, you know, there's a mix of both, you know, out of the ordinary, but also presented with other, you know, with what he knows and you know, knowledge of what he's talking about. So check it out. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what you need. I feel that's I feel that's awesome. You know what I mean? I feel that's awesome. You know? Well, don't crash. Fucking hell. Don't be doing that. We need you around for as long as possible. Yeah. Cool shit, man. I love that. See, I love that. I love that. You know? It's not just blah 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 blah. Or it's not just I'm Pagliacci and I know everything in the universe and you know, every day I have a different theory about what happened in the cave. Yeah, none of that crap. Hey Joey, how are you? Welcome to the Electric One Shoestring Candle Show. Hell yeah. Yeah. So I'll tell you, the reason why I wanted to jump on here and do a chat live was because I getting through that document about Jack Showalter, I lost my fucking shit. I really did. And yes, I was you guys mentioned it on the other live chat last night, and I didn't get to that point yet. You know what I'm saying? So I picked that out, and I'm like, this is just absolutely fucking. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, unfucking believable. I couldn't believe what I was reading, guys. I couldn't fucking believe it. No joke. No fucking joke. I could not believe what I was reading. I can't believe they did not arrest him. I mean, seriously, you think about it. Just think about it. What the fuck happened there? And then I was thinking about, yeah, good question. Where is he? Fuck hell. If I was a real police department, okay, with real police detectives, and I walked into an apartment like that, and I was taking 94 samples of blood in the fucking apartment, I'd be like, where is this guy, like, now? I mean, what else would you do? I mean, that's what I would do, right? I mean, what else would you fucking do? I mean, how can you explain that? Yeah, maybe. But how can you explain that? Let's say a detective knocks on your door, right? Let's say you're sitting at home watching television, right? A detective knocks on your door. You say, yeah, come on in. And he notices there's all this blood around your fucking apartment. And he's looking at you like, so where did all this blood come from? I mean, and what are you going to say? Well, I cut myself shaving in the shower. I don't think so. Nope. And by the way, what are you flushing down your toilet that's clogging up the fucking toilet? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's other cases like that where people flush shit down their toilet and they get caught because of it. Not this case. Not this fucking case. Maybe drugs. But it would have to be in such quantity, though, to stop up your toilet, I would think. I mean, if you're going to flush down drugs, right, or pills, I would at least crush them up to make them powder. That's just me, though. That's what I would do if I was in that situation. I would make sure they actually go down the system. You know? Yeah. How about that one fucking case in England, right? There's that one case in England many years back where the neighbors, they started smelling a foul stench from the apartment complex, right? And they called the maintenance people over first, and they started taking the pipe apart, and they found all kinds of human flesh coming out of it. And then they called the police, and they arrested the guy for flushing all this human flesh down his toilet. Remember that case? You ever hear about that? That reminds me of this. Fuck yeah, it does. You guys know what I'm talking about? You remember that case? That was a long time ago. I think that happened in England. Yeah. Where he's flushing fucking human flesh down the toilet, and his toilet got all clogged up, and it started to smell. Remember that? That reminds me of this. So I was thinking, what are you flushing down your toilet, man? Jack Showalter. What are you flushing down your toilet? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think he was flushing down human flesh, but I don't know. He's flushing stuff down. He's flushing other stuff down there. Stuff, at least enough to clog the toilet up when it shouldn't be clogged up. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Bob, Sir Equinox. Yes, sir. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there, but I can't believe they didn't arrest him that very day. That blow again. Total fucking cover up. Total fucking cover up. Total fucking cover up. There's no way around it. No way around it. No way around it. No way around it. No fucking way around it. No fucking way around it. Oh, by the way, here's what I'm drinking tonight, guys. Here, check this shit out. If you ever had this, let me show you what I'm drinking. If you guys never, and I'm saying now, hey guys, if you're sober, that's cool. But I'm just saying this is what I'm imbibing on tonight. Here it is. Check this out. That's what I'm drinking. Space Dust. Yeah, that's some good shit. Check that shit out. You remember that? You remember the Space Dust from like the early 80s, late 90s? Remember that shit? Yeah, Space Dust. Fucking crazy. That Space Dust. Right? It was called Space. No, it was called what the fuck was that called? Yeah, it was called Space Dust. and you'd fucking, yeah, it was like powdered sugar. And it had that very same image on it on a candy packaging. It had that same image on it with the this blowing shit out the mouth. Fucking weird. Anyway, yeah, Jack fucking D. No, well, wait, Jack D. Jack Decor? Pop Rocks came later. Pop Rocks was like the second variant, but Space Dust was the first. So yeah, Pop Rocks came later, but Space Dust was first. Yep. And that was like, I don't know when that came out. Mid-70s, maybe a little mid after that, but it was definitely like mid to late 70s that came out. And then Pop Rocks came out about the 80s we're talking now. Space Dust went away, and then you had Pop Rocks. Yeah. Definitely. Anything else? No, it wasn't Lick-O-Made. It was like a packet. You bought a packet of it, and you just put it in your mouth. It was just powdered, essentially powdered sugar, in different flavors like grape, strawberry, that kind of shit. Yeah, I'll try Revision Brewery. All right, I'll try one of those if I can find it. No, Bob. No, I mean, dude. I mean, if I was a detective and I walked into that and I saw all kinds of blood in the bathroom, on the shower curtain, on the living room wall, yeah, I'd be like, where's Mr. Jack Showalter right now? Where is he? Yeah, where the fuck is he? And why didn't they arrest him that very day? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he wasn't in town. Okay, well, that explains it. But why didn't they alert the FBI? And why didn't they try to track him down then? Yeah? Why didn't they do that? They did that with Brian. They did that with Brian Kohberger. Didn't they? Yes, they did. And guess how much blood and DNA and all that was found in his apartment? Fucking nothing. Nothing. So why the fuck aren't we going after Jack Showalter? I don't get it. Oh yeah, well I do know why, but I'm just saying, Crimes of the rich. Yeah. So that's a great point. What kind of connections does this prick have? Yeah, that's a great point. Who's in his family? Who does he know? Who is he connected to in his family? Where the Moscow Police Department decided, fuck this. We'll just leave the paperwork on the couch. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just leave the net. That's what they said in the documents. Well, we left the necessary paperwork on the couch and left. Okay. Great. Yep, that's what they said. Ah, there you go. There you go. Those fucking bastards. You know what? I hope, again, and I don't, guys, but they all should be in jail. Moscow Police Department, they all should be in jail. They should be all in federal prison right now for covering this up. They should. They knew exactly what happened. They started off with trying to investigate this case in an honest manner, and when they started hitting that brick wall and they realized exactly what happened here and who was involved, that's when they switched it up, and that's why they substituted Brian Kohberger here. And that's where we get that shower curtain bullshit with him taking a selfie, with the shower curtain and all crap. But guess who we're really talking about, though? We're talking about Jack fucking Showalter. That's right. Because they found blood on his fucking shower curtain. Not Brian's shower curtain. Nope. So they tried to pull a little switch here, didn't they? Yes, they did. And they made, get this. All the shit that they wrote about that, they were actually talking about Jack Showalter, but they just inserted Brian Kohberger into the story. That's what fucking happened here, guys. So all that shit, it's kind of like a double read. It's like a double read here. We're actually talking about somebody else. That's what I got out of reading that fucking document. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I don't know what his fucking deal is. Fucking prick Thompson. He should be in federal prison as well at this point. Yeah. Anybody who touched this case beyond that point, they should all be in federal prison right now. They all should be. That goes for all of them. Now, you don't walk into somebody's apartment and find 94 different pieces of blood scattered throughout the apartment, and that doesn't happen. Unless I misread that document completely, I don't think I did. Did I read that misdocument? Over a dead animal. Right, Bob. Right, Sir Equinox. Yes. So what does that tell you? So what does that tell us? So what? Okay, good. So what does that fucking tell us? What does that tell us? What does that tell us? What does that tell us? It tells us he has no compunction about killing animals. And it also tells us he has no compunction using a large knife to kill animals. And it also tells us he has no compunction about posting those pictures on his social media page, does it? No. He has no compunction about any of that. Yup. I don't know. He may have been. Oh, yeah. Did they ever look around his cabin? That's a great point, too. Did they ever dig around his cabin to see what he buried out there, maybe? Oh, I don't know, like the murder weapon or the clothes or anything else he may have, taken from the crime scene? Oh, like Kaylee's fucking tits? I don't know, I'm just saying, guys. I'm not trying to be gross. But, lion hunters, they like to take trophies. And when you're doing that to people, he took a few trophies with him, didn't he? Yes, he fucking did. Yes, he fucking did. He took some trophies with him. Yes, he did. He took some fucking trophies. Yes, he fucking did. I have no doubt about that now. Now, where does Dylan and Bethany play into all this, right? So we have Jack. Jack for sure. Jack for fucking sure. After reading that crap, absolutely. Okay, so where does Dylan and Bethany play into this? Well, where do they play into it? So where do they play into it? Well, of course, Dylan's my prime. So, and again, there's two other associates. So, yeah, there you go. And Jack, well, I didn't know about the other two. I wasn't sure quite about the other two that were involved in this, but now I know who one of them is. Absolutely. Now I know one of the other ones was Jack Showalter. Yes, I do. I didn't know it beforehand. And there's no way of getting around that. There's no fucking way of getting around it. You think so, Brandon? You think he did it for DM? That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, we do see him at the grub truck. We see him get all kind of frustrated when Kaylee and Maddie blow him off, and they get into the grub, they leave and get into their Uber driver. He gets frustrated. He throws his arms up into the air, and he's pissed off. He's talking to the other guy behind him. Yeah. And then he walks off, he storms off down the sidewalk, going in the opposite direction when they get picked up. And then after that point, we're not sure where the fuck he goes. But I guess now we fucking know where he goes. So he goes back to his apartment, all pissed off and enraged. And he's like, you know what? Fuck this. That's what I think. That's what I fucking think. And somehow Dylan and Bethany here, but there has to be somebody else here though too. It's not just him alone. Okay, there's got to be another person. There's got to be another person here with this. It's not just him. Okay, that's what I think. That's what I think. Sorry. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. There we go. That's a little better, isn't it? Yeah. We should be in the dark. There we go. That's a lot better. We're all in the fucking dark now. Mm-hmm. Yes. And he said, they're going to get you for this. He was talking to Maddie and Kaylee. Yep. Yes. Yeah, he says, they're going to get you for this. Yep, exactly, Jules. Exactly. Now, at first, when I heard that, right, when I saw that in the grub truck, when they're walking up to the grub truck, at first I thought he was trying to be protective of them. But after reading that, I realized, no, it was the exact opposite of that. It was the exact opposite. Yeah, and the sleeping gesture. But that wasn't Jack Showalter doing that. That was a whole other fucking weirdo prick. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I thought at first too, Tippy. But, yeah. No. Not the reading that. Nope. I think he got so pissed off. Well, when he says they're going to get you for that, right? When he says that, well, he already knows. He already knows what's going on. So he already knows that there's some sort of action that may happen here tonight, on that night, right? So he already knows that. So my guess is he got so pissed off when they blew him off, and this was probably brewing for a while. I don't think this just happened out of the blue. I think it culminated in that it peaked that night, and he was expecting to go home with them too. See, he was expecting to go home with them, and they blew him off. And whatever he knew about whatever that trouble was brewing, I think he decided, well, you know what? Why not? Well, yeah, I think he got that pissed off. Yes, I do. I think, well, again, the theory is 2 frats, possibly a third, with severe rage and severe jealousy issues, along with Dylan. There's your show. There's your show. There's your fucking show. And I didn't know it until I read those documents that Jack Showalter was definitely one of those fucking people. There's no way around it. There ain't no way. You're not going to find 94 different types of... You're not going to find 94 blood samples in someone's fucking apartment, guys. No fucking way. It ain't going to happen. No way. I mean, hey, Martian, quite possible. Who knows? That's quite possible. He got really flustered, though, when they blew him off, when they ditched him at the fucking grub truck. He got flustered. Yes, he did. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe fucking so. Maybe fucking so. Dylan, I'll tell you what. Dylan, Dylan's my prime, okay? And, so she instigates a lot in this. I consider her a really, really, I consider her a very big instigator in everything that happens here. She's like the instigator, right? Well, she's the one that got Kaylee back to the house. So yeah, she's very much my prime, and that doesn't change. But Jack Showalter, oh yeah, oh absolutely, absolutely. No doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind he didn't play he was. There's no doubt in my mind he wasn't at that house that night and doing what he was doing. Absolutely no doubt. After reading that crap, oh my God, ain't no fucking doubt. Ain't no fucking doubt. Ain't no fucking doubt. Ain't no fucking doubt. Oh, believe me. I'll tell you what, Tina. If Stanley could do that, now you got to keep in mind, Stanley has. I got to tell you this, right? Stanley has certain. Well, how do I put this? Stanley. Well, he has certain. Okay, I'm going to put it to you this way. You remember Charles Dickens, right? You remember the Christmas Carol? You remember that story, right, with Charles Dickens? And the first ghost that visits Ebenezer Scrooge, right? He has all those chains wrapped around him and stuff like that. Well, that's kind of like Stanley. He can only do certain things, but he has a lot of chains. So he can't really, you know what I mean? Those chains bind him. So he really can't operate the way he wants to. But believe me, if those chains weren't there, believe me, he would definitely operate. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Stanley, yes, he would. Yes, he would. See what? Yeah, it's just like Charles Dickens in A Christmas Carol, really. The first ghost that visits Ebenezer Scrooge, not the ghost of Christmas past, it was his old fucking boss. And his old boss shows up. That's his very first encounter with the spirits, right? And he shows up in chains. He's wrapped in chains. So that's kind of like Stanley. He's kind of wrapped up in chains in a way. See, yeah, that's Stanley for you. So yeah, there's a lot Stanley wants to do right now, but yeah. And that's beyond me. See, that's not me. That's the natural law of things. That's beyond me. So there you go. Yeah. Yes, indeed. And hang on, guys. I lost something here. The fuck is Hang on. I gotta put this down for 1 second, guys. I apologize. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I lost something. I'm trying to find it. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah. Piss. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why do you talk so badly about, MD? What did MD ever do to you, asshole? Oh. Now, actually, I'm trying to find my peace pipe, and I fucking lost it. Fuck! Where is it? Stanley, what'd you do with my peace pipe? Well, you fucking prick. You don't deserve it. Thanks, Stanley. Yeah, that's Stanley for you. All right. Sometimes I go out. Sometimes I need a cigarette. Hang on. I don't know. Hang on. Just give me 1 second. Farley. I don't know about fucking Farley. I don't know about him. I don't fucking know about Farley. I do know about Jack Showalter, at this point. That's all I know. I know about Jack fucking Showalter. Yes, I do. Yes, I fucking do. And that son of a bitch should have been arrested that very fucking day they found that. He should have been arrested that very fucking day, and they should have never let him out. That's what I know. Guys, 10 seconds, I'll be right fucking back. I promise, I'll be right fucking back. Fuck. All right. All righty. Pagliacci. Pagliacci. I'm trying to figure out excuse me. I'm trying to figure out how to get his dialect down so I can imitate him even more. I haven't figured out how to get his dialect down yet. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. He's a waste of time. He's a fucking waste of time. He's a waste of time. He's a waste of space. Yeah. Hey, Katie, welcome. Katie, love you. I love you. Welcome. Nadia, hey, everybody, I love you. My garden. Like I said before, I have the best garden in the fucking world. Yes, I do. Who do you know? Who do you know? Natty, who do you know? Who do you know? Tell me. Who do you know? Who do you know? You know Brian. You know Brian Kohberger? Okay. You want to talk about him? You want to talk about? Hey, you want to talk about him? You could talk about him freely on here, if you'd like, for sure. Whatever you feel. Hey, if you know him, you could talk about him freely. You could say whatever you want about him. What do you think? What are you thinking? Yeah, definitely. Tell us about him. Tell us. This is a non-judgment zone. So you know how I feel about him. So tell me, what do you think? What are you thinking? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm following. Hey, whatever you feel. Let it rip. Let it fucking rip. Let it rip. I mean, tell it. Hey, it's all right. Hey, hey. Okay, yeah, you're right. She could be typing. That's true. Right. Yeah, asshole. Cool your jets. Okay. What do you mean by that, though? Can you explain a little bit more about that? What do you mean? Well, okay, understood. Can you provide any? Can you give a little bit more detail? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm bearing with you. Oh. We're all bearing with you. Yeah, that's okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Uh. Okay. Wow. All right. right. Now, was this... Now, what can you say where this was? Was this in Moscow? Was this in Washington? Can you say where this occurred? Was this was it in Moscow or was it somewhere else? Okay. All right. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Just I don't know. Just click on just pick one. I don't know. See, I'm using the Prism app, so I don't know what the hell is being displayed. What you guys are seeing, I don't know. So, oh fuck, what am I supposed to do with that, guys? Can you like click out? Can you X out of one of the screens to just have one going? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be projecting two different screens. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's not what I'm trying to do. Well, I'm on the fucking Prism app. I'm not on YouTube right now. Like I'm not doing YouTube on the YouTube app. I'm just on the fucking Prism app here. Okay, Kelly. Thank you. I thank you. I'm not sure. Okay. Who would that, Natty? Who would that be? Who do you think that would be? Yeah, Katie. Yeah, Katie. Who would that be? Do you think? Hmm. Okay. HH. All right. They redacted it in the recent document drop or somewhere else. Okay. Where? Okay, Natty, HH. Where would I find those initials in the recent? In the recent document drop or somewhere else? Document drop. All right. All right. And this person that you're talking about, HH, are they in prison right now? In the same prison, or where are they right now? This HH, where are they right now? Where are they right now? Are they in the? Where are they? Is she out in society, or is she in prison? Okay, number 305. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she's not in prison. She's in society. She's a high up person. Okay. She's out in Moscow. Okay. Okay. All right. Understood. Understood. All right. Okay, 305. 305. All right. 305. All right. Okay. So, okay. 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 So, Natty. So let me just try to summarize this just real quick, okay? Just so I understand. So you feel, or you know, that Brian, he helped out 3 people. He helped out 3 people from one from OD, 2 or 1 from drowning, 2 from ODing. Okay. HH knows this information. Okay. Right? I right so far? Damn. All right. Well, hey. All right. Anything else? Hey, anything else maybe? Anything else? Mad Hatter. Hello, Mad Hatter. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Christine. Christine. Jesus Christ. Really? Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. Yes. Yes. I saw something about that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I saw something about that. Okay. Shit. Mm-hmm. Damn. Fucking hell. Well, I mean, before this happened, right? There was people's pets being skinned to death. So I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. 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 Hey, Ellie. London is calling. Definitely London is calling. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Understood. So then, so then why? So then why? What's with the fucking story though? Then why all this big story? You know what I mean? Like if that's true, if they were at the hotel, right? Then why all this? Why this other story we're getting? I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like why are we seeing a totally different narrative going on here? I'm just saying, just asking. I mean, because then Dylan makes up the entire story, along with Bethany, but Dylan is driving the story here. So entire section, I don't understand that piece. I guess I'm just trying to understand it. Okay, all right, okay, okay. Hmm. Hmm. So who did? Okay, Natty. I'm following you. I'm following you. Um, do you know? Okay, let me ask you this. Do you know who Dylan sold this K-bar knife to? Do you know who that person is? No, no, I agree. No, Christine, I agree. The 911 call was not real because they reenact the exact same fucking scenario. So yeah, I totally agree. That's total bullshit. Total bullshit. They reenact the very same thing that they just did. Oh, 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 okay. Well, what do you think? Well, hmm, hmm, hmm. So, hmm. Hey, Kay. Hey, everybody new coming in the chat. Hello. I'm sorry if I missed you, but hello. Hmm. 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 Hey, Lucy, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What am I supposed... Hey. Nah, never mind. Yeah, Lucy. Well, there can only be one Princess of Darkness. I'm just saying. Right, Lucy? Right, Lucy? Or did you forget? You forgot already, didn't you? Yeah. Ah. uh. All right. Well, I know. I'm calling you the Princess of Darkness. What the fuck? I know you don't like lilies. Jeez. What's wrong with them? Man. Man. What the hell? Okay. Hmm. 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 Hey, Natty, can I ask you something? Did you ever actually did you ever have any contact with Brian at all? Did you ever have any conversation with him? Any face to face at all with him or anything like that? Do you actually converse or anything? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're not pitting lilies against fucking. No, we're not doing that. Just saying. We're not pitting lilies against. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Mm-hmm. Okay. I know, Lucy. I know you're the princess of fucking darkness. Christ. Princess. Jeez. I know. Hey. I know. but but just because you're the princess of darkness doesn't mean that's another level on the lily though. You understand that here. Lilies are on the same level here now. Princess. Right? 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 Stanley the Twink, they called me. Okay, good. I don't know what you were talking about. The fuck?
Hey, Mom, I don't want to fight anymore, especially with the lilies and the Princess of Darkness.
Fuck. See, there you go again, Master Nature. You keep fucking up your garden, and guess what's going to happen? They're going to say, fuck you, Master Nature, and they're going to run away. And then where you be? Then you be like me, stuck in New Orleans in 1907. All right, Master Nature? So you better fucking start paying attention to what your lilies and fucking princesses are doing here. All right? Oh, my God. Thanks, Tyrone. Oh, my God. I'm just saying, asshole. Yeah, guys, I don't like when we fight either, and my dad, when I was 6 years old. No, stop it. Oh, no, MD, now is not the right time, all right? We're discussing something very serious here. Yeah, I know, but a little brevity kind of breaks up the tension, no, does? Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. I feel bad for him too. Hey, woman. I don't think he's a monster either until something comes out and shows me that he's a monster. You know? But everything that I've seen so far tells me he's not a monster. So, the fuck? And Ann Taylor sold him up the fucking river. So fuck you, Ann Taylor. Because she had no fucking spine. She had no spine to see this case through. Now, I don't know if she was threatened. I don't know if somebody got in her ear and said, look, you cannot proceed with this anymore or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. But I'm just saying. She had no spine to see this all the way through to the end. So that's all I'm saying there. That's all I'm fucking saying. Nope. So I'm just as pissed off at her as everybody else in this fucking shit show. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Again, I keep thinking about the Karen Reed case, and I keep thinking about her defense team, and I keep thinking about, gee, what if Brian had her defense team? Where the fuck would it be right now? Oh, I don't know. He'd probably be home right now. Fuck yeah. That's what I think. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He was gone. He was gone rather quickly, wasn't he? Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Got off on a tangent there. So, Natty. Sorry, apologize. Got off on a tangent. Yeah. A lot of blood. A lot of blood. Yeah. Like so much that you'd actually pick him up that very day and put him in a jail cell, like that kind of much. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm saying. Where is he? Where is he right now? Oh my God. Christ. You know, yeah. Those are the four. Interesting. Outcast. Where's Outcast? Where is he? Outcast, where are you? You in here? Oh, there you are. Hey, man. Sorry I missed you. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Welcome, brother. How you doing? Well, hey, we are East Coast paisans. Right? We are East Coast paisans, my friend. Yes, we are. Hell yeah. We don't take that fucking shit out in Idaho. No, we don't. No fucking way we do. No way. We don't fuck around like that. No. Omerta's right. Absolutely. Yes. Like real. Like for real. Okay. Demetrius, Quinn, Dave, Showalter, of course. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Kiki. Good question, Kiki. Oh, by the way, no, yeah. You guys know Outcast, but if you don't know Outcast, go fucking look at his channel. Jesus Christ! Every time I go on his channel, he plugs me. So if you don't know who Outcast is, go on. You better go on his stuff. Oh my God! Absolutely. Outcast. Better go check him out. Absolutely. Yes, we do. Absolutely. Emma Bailey. All right, Emma Bailey. Emma Bailey. Ah, fuck. Oh, there goes my fucking peace pipe. Anyway, all right, Emma Bailey. All right, understood. Fucking stood. Understood. 305. I got it. All right. All right, hang on. Sorry, I had to retrieve my fucking peace pipe. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Huh. Oh, yes, he does. Huh. Probably so, Lucy. Along with a big jacket that's black. Nothing in the pockets, though, anymore. Huh. Fuck. Oh, I found it. It's all right. Now I'm trying to find the other thing I'm trying to get. Oh, I don't know where the fuck I... Wait. Hang on. You mean, wait a minute. Now what I do it? Oh, you mean that? You mean that fucking shit? That's for another time. Oh my God. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I can't really show you those cards because, they're ancient. I should do a reading. I should do a reading with them, but that will draw on for probably another 3 hours. So. Wait a minute. I missed something here. Hunter Johnson. Yes. So, Natty, let me ask you this, Natty. I just want to ask you this. So, why do you think Brian pleaded guilty to all this crap? Right? But what was the impetus? What was the impetus for him pleading guilty, though? Was it what was it? Yeah, definitely. Well, no, not Uno. These are ancient cards. Hmm. Okay. 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 Hmm. Okay. All right. So, oh boy. So, you feel that he is going to actually, you feel he's going to appeal? Is that weird? Do you think that? Hmm. 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 Ah, no, Katie, I know, but that has to be a whole other thing. See, no, when I do that, that's got to be a whole other thing. You know what I mean? That's a whole other theme that I have to do with that. If I slip that kind of into this now, it's gonna throw everything off kilter. So that has to be its own separate sort of theme. You know what I mean? I will. Trust me, I will. I will. I'm just saying, Katie. I get it. I know. Believe me, they're right here. I found them. I actually dug them out of my. Silver chest that I buried. I don't know, by my in the ground. I had to dig them up again. See, that's how ancient and special they are. So, yeah. Donna, why did you do it to MD? Donna, Reverend Donna, my legs are tingling, guys. Ha! Fuck! Guys, my ass is tingling. I could see him. I see a big tree and a big rock, and my legs are tingling, and somebody's making French bread, and I'm getting really hungry, guys. I'm getting really fucking hungry. Oh my God. Thanks, MD.
Well, you wanted to know, asshole. Yeah, me and Tyrone used to watch the bread factories in Moscow, Idaho when this all started. And we were sitting there on the park benches down on Main Street, and we were trying to figure out who the one was making French bread. Oh, fuck. Because Reverend Donna told us to go look for that shit. Oh, fuck. You remember that? I'm tingling, guys. I'm tingling. Fuck. Yeah, check that shit out. And then she'd be like, well, see. And then she'd say, no. I love watching that shit. And then she's like, no, okay, no. No, they're not tingling anymore. So that means no. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever you say. Oh, fucking hell. That's funny. It made me laugh my ass off. I used to watch it, I'd laugh my fucking ass off. Yeah. Why? I feel it was one of the girls knew him, and he worked right down from where she worked, but he worked in a French bakery where they used to make French bread. Yeah, go check that shit out. Some fucking psychic. I'm like, no, I'm the psychic. No, Reverend Donna. Fuck. Almost as bad as Pagliacci, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. They're on the same level. Fuck. That's why I say, man, my ass is really fucking tingling here, guys. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Interesting. Hey. Interesting. All right. See you, Isabel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have a really good night. No, I'm listening. I'm here. I'm watching what you're saying here. Well, guys. Well, no, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to fucking tell you that. No. You guys need to figure that out on your own. Okay. Did you work with him? Did you work with him? Natty, did you work with him? Or no? Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Katie. But I was just curious if like maybe they work together or something. I don't know. Just wondering. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. 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 Yeah. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right. Well, let's. Okay. So let's think about that, Kim. Let's think about that. Okay. Let's think about that. Well, there's more than one killer here. So. So. Now, one of those killers that you're describing, that could be right. Okay. Now again, Jack Showalter for me after reading that crap, I'm putting him at the scene. I don't give a shit. After reading what I read in those fucking documents, there ain't no way he wasn't at that fucking house. I'm sorry. There ain't no way around that. Unless I totally misread that document, there is no way he wasn't at that fucking crime scene. Okay. No way. Unless I totally misread that document. So he's definitely one of the suspects. Absolutely. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Where the fuck is he? Why didn't they pick him up immediately that same very day? That very same day. Why didn't they fucking get him? Oh my god. Look, if I'm a detective, just put yourself in that fucking position, right? If you're a detective trying to figure out a quadruple unaliving, and you get a tip from the maintenance worker who's working at the apartment, and they're calling you on the phone, and they're saying to you, "Hey, we're seeing a lot of weird shit in here. You might want to check it out." And if I'm a real detective, right, and I go over there and I walk into the apartment and I see exactly what he's talking about, and I see all kinds of fucking blood everywhere in the goddamn apartment, well, what do you think my first fucking response is going to be to that? I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is this guy now? Right? Wouldn't you do that? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Again, unless I totally misread that document. But I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, and now I was thinking, oh yeah, what would Unsolved No More think about this? You know, he's so what would Ken Maines think about this? Now I was like, what would that prick do? You know what I mean? Everybody, yeah, he knows everything, right? So what would this prick do? So let's say you're Ken Maines, right? You're not Brett Payne. You're Kenneth Maines on this case, right? And he walks into the apartment and sees what he sees. What would that prick fucking do in that moment? What would that fucking prick do? Right? Would he write a 550 fucking page book? No, I don't, you know what I mean? But what would he do in that fucking situation? Wouldn't he think Jack Showalter is, I don't know, a potential suspect? But nope, that prick from the very beginnings was pro Gilter as well. That fucking prick. So I wonder what he thinks about reading some of these documents that just came out. I wonder what that asshole's thinking about right now. That idiot. Yeah, fuck you, Ken. Fuck you, Kenneth Maines. Fuck you, Ken Maines. Oh, Ken Maines. He makes his decision without any other fucking information, and then we get this humongous document dropped a couple days ago talking about blood. There's all this kind of fucking blood found in this fucking Jack Showalter's apartment. Gee, I wonder what his conclusion would be. Do you think he'd change his fucking conclusion, that fucking asshole? What an idiot. He's a fucking idiot too. I don't give a shit. He is. He's a fucking moron too. He's an idiot. You know what it's called? It's called I leapt before I looked. That's what that's called. He leapt before he fucking looked. And now he looks like a complete fool. Yeah. Yeah, I would think so, Kim. But no, that stupid prick, he wanted to fucking throw his conclusion out there right away before any documents were coming out. He was like, nope, this is the guy, this is him, blah, blah, blah. I studied people like this for 30 fucking years, or what he fucking said. Yeah, now he looks like a complete fucking asshole again, like always. Well, maybe not always, but you know what I mean. Yeah, but now what do you think, Ken Maines? Now what do you think, you idiot? Now that you fucking shot your load way too early. Sorry, ladies. But he did. He did. He shot his load like 15 seconds within the case. Sorry, ladies. Hey, Master Nature, it's not midnight yet, okay? The lilies don't talk like that till midnight. Oh, my God. I know, Natty. Sorry. Going off my own stupid little tangents. Sorry. I am too, Natty. Hey, I'm right where they're... I'm fucking right in agreement with you. Yeah, fuck Steve G. He's a... you know what I think about him. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Well. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the chat. Yep. Jesus. Well. Yeah. Had pictures all over his Facebook with knives and animals. Yep. I don't know. I don't. That's a great question. I don't know why he wouldn't clean it up. Maybe because he thought that. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he was just that stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he thought there was no way in hell that anybody would connect him to it. I don't know. It's a great question. Or maybe he was just that fucking arrogant. Maybe he was just that stupid and arrogant that he thought, well, well, no one's going to really catch on to me, so whatever. I'll get to it when I get to it. Who knows? Well, contrast that between Brian Kohberger. They didn't find anything in his apartment. So that's a gigantic contrast between the two. Well, that's a gigantic contrast between the personalities as well. One is careful. One is careful and clean. That doesn't mean he's a killer. I'm just saying, one is careful and clean, right? The other one is not. The other one is a slob. The other one doesn't give a shit if there's fucking shit in his apartment or blood. So big contrast between the personalities there, right? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's always the contrast. Always the contrast. Always. Just like Steve G. Just like Steve G at that at the sentencing hearing. Big contrast there between him and the Mogan family. Big contrast. Yep. Well, that's weird. Yeah. Colleen, that's a great question. Maybe he didn't clean up, right, because he already had taken off for whatever, Africa or wherever he went. That's a great point. But, well, I mean, he called the maintenance people over. See, that's the thing. He called the maintenance people over, though, because he had a plumbing issue. So I don't know what happened after that point. After that point, did he leave then to go out of the country or what? But it makes it sound like the cops sort of knew that he wasn't going to be around, right? So they left the documentation on his fucking sofa, is what they said in their stupid fucking documents. Yeah, so I don't know. It's almost like they knew he was going on vacation for a while. Right? Doesn't that, I mean, that's the way I take it. Yeah. So, yeah, to Africa. Okay, to Africa. So, it's like, Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he's still in Africa. I have no idea where the fuck he is. That's why I was like, where the fuck is he? Because somebody needs to get eyes on him, or somebody needs to, like, have eyes on him. I don't care. They do. Oh, my God. Somebody needs to be, like, paying attention to where this guy is at. I'm serious. I'm dead serious about that. I am dead fucking serious about that. After reading that, I hope somebody has eyes on him. Oh, my God. There's one of your fucking prime suspects in the case. And he's out there unaliving, doing all kinds of crazy shit to animals and doing all kinds of crazy shit to people. I hope they know where he's at. Because I don't know what he's fucking doing in Africa, for Christ's sake. I don't know, besides killing lions and shit. I have no idea what he's doing. Right? I mean, he could be killing other things in Africa we don't know about. Who the fuck knows with people like... Who the fuck knows with somebody like that? He could be doing whatever. He could be doing all kinds of weird shit. Not just killing fucking game. He has no compunction about slaughtering animals with knives. So, yeah. I kind of be worried about people in Africa or wherever the fuck he was staying. I kind of be wondering what was going on out there. Yeah, yes, I would. In fact, I'd be worried about where he is, like, at every moment of the day at this point. What is he doing? What are his movements? Jesus Christ. Fuck yeah. Again, unless I read that document completely wrong, I'd be like, oh my God. Yeah. No shit. No fucking shit. Yeah, I see. August. Good point. August. Good point. I did see something like that as well. That he was arrested. I'm not sure. Yes. He was in and out. Yes, that's true. He was arrested. That's true. I read that as well. I believe also that is true. He was arrested. But right, it wasn't for this. It was not for this. I don't know. Kay, I've heard, well, a bunch of you said that now, so it's possible, yeah. Is that the same show, Walter? Okay. That's the same show, Walter, though? Okay. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, agree, Lucy. They are absolutely disturbing. They are. They very much are. Jack is the nickname. Got it. Okay, Jack is a nickname, yes. Jack is a nickname. Yes, that's true. Yes. Yeah. Disturb your peace. Oh, man. Well, they do. They disturb mine as well. Yeah. Oh. All right. I'll tell you what. How about this, guy? How about we wrap it up? I know. We know. It's getting on. We're getting on. We're gonna. How about this? We'll do another one. How about we do another one tomorrow? Okay, we'll do another one tomorrow. I'll bust out the fucking ancient spirit cards, and we'll play a little game with them. Okay? I can't do that in this one. That has to be a whole separate thing. All right. But we'll play a little game with those ancient spirit cards. Okay? And we're gonna ask those ancient spirit cards some questions. But we have to set up the parameters though around it. Okay? So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll play the ancient tarot card. Well, they're not tarot cards. We'll play the ancient card game tomorrow, okay? All right? And we're going to ask those cards some questions. But there has to be some rules around those cards, okay? Just saying. But I think you might be surprised at what we get, actually. As ridiculous as it sounds, well, it is. But you might be surprised, though, actually. Is that a deal? What do you think? Is that we'll make that pact together, right? Let's make that pact together, yeah? Just be careful what kind of pacts you're making, though. That's all I'm saying. No, yeah. Anyway, before this ends, Jack Showalter should be in jail right now. He definitely should be in jail. He should have been put in jail the minute they walked into that apartment and saw the state of that apartment. They should have immediately arrested him and put him in custody. That's exactly what should have happened, and he should still be in jail to this very day. Yes, absolutely. No doubt in my fucking mind about that. Yeah. So I just wanted to just wrap it up with the theme that we started with this, okay? So, hey, again, that was only the third document that I read. That just 3. So, anyway, what do you think, guys? We'll wrap it up. Wrap it up. I don't know yet. It's probably going to be, I don't know. Probably around, I'm trying to think. Probably around 7, 8-ish, somewhere in the evening. Around there. Not super late. I can't, like Outcast, I can't do Outcast stuff, man. He fucking goes all night, man, that guy. He's like a steamroller, that guy. He starts at like midnight and goes it just goes wherever. So no, I can't do that. But no, probably like 6, 7-ish around there, somewhere around there. Oh, Lucy, are you busting my balls? No, I'm not gonna. No, you're no, Tyrone, don't do it, Tyrone. Master Nature, but I have to. No, she's baiting you. She's she's baiting you. Yeah, Princess, you know what you're doing. Master Nature, you got a Trixie in your garden, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh my God. Uh, we used to call back in New Orleans back in 1907. We used to call princes of darkness. We used to call them Trixies. Oh, you know what I mean, baby. Oh yeah, you know what I mean, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trixies. Yeah. Well, we get to 1907 real soon, baby. Oh yes, we will. We get to 1907 real soon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm getting really tired, and when I get tired, I really start to have these really weird, like lucid dreams. Um, and sometimes I have this lucid dream where like I'm 6 years old, and like I'm on my bike, my bicycle, and my dad. He's there, and he pushed me real hard on the bike, and next thing I know, I'm going off the fucking cliff. Okay, good night, guys. I love you all. I love you all.
All right. Bye bye, babies. Bye bye.